Today I'm styling this gorgeous little French Connection shirt that I got in Hope Foundation in Wrexham a couple of weeks ago. So it was £10, originally 49 quid. So also I've altered it, so I'll show you what I've done altering it. I've also got me Marks and Spencer's sandals on that were a £5 from Hope Foundation. Yeah, but they're really slippy. But I thought for a £5 I wouldn't, wouldn't mind breaking my goddamn neck. Also, Sylvia posted a little photograph in the comments a couple of days ago of these sheep. She thought that we would like this little analogy of sheep stood behind a gate. There's no fences either side. So it's an analogy about sheep stood behind a gate. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So first of all, show you the little shirt. So yeah, now it's, oh my God, it is boiling out there. So I might just go out. This is a H&M dress that I got last year on a sale rail. Absolutely love this. So here's the sandals. Yeah, they really are slippy. And a lot of you kindly wrote in the comments, oh, Sam, scour the bottom, sandpaper, get a knife. We shouldn't have to. That's the point. God almighty. When you buy a pair of shoes for 50 quid, you shouldn't have to be, sabotaging them, should you? So anyway, rant over. Here's the shirt. So I'll pop this on. So yeah, French Connection. I absolutely love it. And, a lot of you say to me as well, why do you always have your hair up, Sam? And this is the reason, because it gets on my nerves. So it was initially, sorry, I've got hay fever, excuse me, snivelling. So it was sewn up from there downwards. But so if I undo it, it was sort of like that. And you had to put it over your head and that bit was sewn up. But I've opened it so that, yeah, so that it's open now. I might put some poppers in the future down that bit, but I think it's all right. So I'm going to wear it like that. I thought it's got these lovely little ties. You can sort of pull it in like that as well. But it's really lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely cotton, really like it, although it is absolutely boiling out there. So yeah, I think I probably am going to take the shirt off because I'll be too hot. Anyway, so makeup, I just put my Primark illuminating foundation on, my Relentlessly Red, get the collar right, whoop, oh God, it's all up at the back, that's why. There we are, look, there, that's better. Right, yeah, me little Relentlessly Red MAC lipstick and my NYX liquid liner. A lot of you have asked me to do a demo. I will do a little demo. And then I've got me little charity shop Indian necklace. Look at that. And as well, like Diamantes in the sun, just, oh my God, they're just so spectacular, aren't they? Look at him. And me little Diamante, me little earrings, me little teeny weeny ones. Yeah, so these sheep behind a gate, I mean, oh my God, I was one of those sheep behind a gate for years. I was always expecting somebody to come and open the gate for me, the gate of opportunity. Nobody's coming to open the gate, but there is no gate. We've got to make that decision ourselves in our head, that we can choose to, stand back, observe that there's no fences and that we can walk around and we can choose the path in life that we want. And, there's so many sort of analogies to this, being a sheep behind a gate, so for years with Stephen, I used to say, oh my God, I want to lose weight. Why won't you join the gym with me? And I'd stop myself from joining the gym because Stephen wouldn't join the gym. why won't you stop drinking alcohol? I want to stop drinking alcohol. And, you know, in the end, I joined the gym on my own. I stopped drinking alcohol on my own. But I was waiting for, you know, and it wasn't for Stephen to do that for me, was it? It was for me to do that. And in with careers, you know, I was waiting for people to see me, to promote me. I mean, how stupid. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? What we do to ourselves, this sort of constant waiting. And, you know, and if you're in a relationship or in a situation that you're not happy with, you know, you have the potential to change that. It might be, you might say, Sam, there's no way I can get out of this. But there is. You know, what the first day, you've just got to think to yourself in your head, right, today, this is going to change. I am going to do something to myself. I am making the decision today to leave him or leave her, or, you know, do something radical with my life. So on that note, let's try not to be bloody sheeps. I still am, you know, don't get me wrong. I still am within a lot of aspects of my life. But I do try, you know, the gate is sort of like, you know, I try and open the gate slightly. So listen, on that note, you know, be bold, be brave, be beautiful. Take care, all my love.